Just left the hotel in Tallahassee. Now going to the Hard Rock, Tampa. My last stop. It's a drizzly day. I'm hoping to get some hard rain. I want to see how the auto steering works in a hard rain. But I made that drive many times between Biloxi and Tallahassee. Many times. There's a car going over on the side of the road. How he got down there, I don't know. Made that drive many times, about 5.5 hours. And each time in the past, I was exhausted after that drive. Continuous driving, stopping for gas, and a rest stop. But with the autopilot, auto driving, auto steering, it was less stressful, more relaxing, and I was more relaxed when I got to the hotel. Big difference. That's because I wasn't paying attention all the time to the road. I was letting the car pay attention to the road. And not worrying about passing or curves. Car took care of that. Just past the highway patrol, doing 79 miles an hour, which is that old adage. 9, you're fine. 10, you're mine. So I was doing 1 mile underneath 80, 79. The speed limit here is 70. So that adage was true. He didn't even look at me, bother with me. Now I've got a heavy rain where you can barely see the white lines. And I got a truck in front of me. I can barely make out its silhouette. Yet the auto steering is still tracking. And so far, when the truck, I can't even see the truck. When the truck slows down, my car slows down. This takes a lot of anxiety out of driving in the rain. This is the worst kind of driving you can get in, except for snow. Blinding rain. Hardly see the lines in front of you, left and right, and hardly see the vehicle in front of you. A lot of stress. Well, this takes the stress out of it because my auto steering is still on. And the auto braking is still on. Love's gas station. Stopped for a hot dog to hold me over for dinner tonight at the Hard Rock or someplace else. They sell a lot of stuff here. I never stop in a truck stop at home. Oh, good walking stick. That's not bad. Hey, look at this. What's that, an antenna? Headphones. Speakers. Oh, jackets back there. I'm going to get a hot dog anyway. Oh, holders. I got this one right here. Got it sitting in the car right now. You get 2 hot dogs for $3.33. And you get free cheese and chili with it. My 2 hot dogs with chili and cheese for $3.33. I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but there's no place to eat it in there, so I'll eat it in the car. Take a little lunch break. Love's gas station. Well, those were trucker-size hot dogs. I don't get hot dogs that big at home. I only ate 1.5. You see, I got my curb sign. I'm parked right next to a curb. I made that sign years ago. It's parked next to a curb. I forgot about I was parked next to a curb. I pulled out and I hit that curb with my front wheel. Okay, this is not bad. But then I tore up my chrome wheel. I didn't break it, but scratched it all over the place. It was just ugly to look at for the remaining 2 years on the lease. So now I make this sign. Whenever I park next to a curb, I put it there. Remind me not to hit that curb backing out. You got to back out all the way, and you got to see the end of that curb before you turn your wheel. Two hot dogs, $3.33. Ate one and a half. I'm full. And it makes me wonder why. I go to Love's and I'm full on $3.33 worth of food. I go to Ruth Chris Steakhouse and it takes me $150 to get full. Now what's wrong with this picture? I'm beginning to notice when I pull into these places, cars are parked there, right? Like going to Love's or casino. But there's always a space open where the curb is. People don't like to park next to the curb because what happened to me happened to them. Scuff up their wheels. But I got my sign that says curb, which keeps me from scuffing my wheels. I got out of there just now, didn't scuff my wheels. But they always leave that spot open for me, just for me, because they're afraid to park next to a curb. I have no problem doing that. Take a break, stretch my legs at a rest stop, walk in the woods. I don't get a chance at home to walk in the woods. No woods even close to walk in. Have some Spanish moss. Just passed a wreck about 2 or 3 minutes ago. This is a lineup for it right here. How would you like to be in an electric Tesla with low battery waiting in this line? You may have to be towed off of I-75. Just passed a car that bicycles on the back, which means they had a bike carrier. Sharon and I, we had a bike carrier decades ago. It made me think of if I kept all the stuff that we bought through the decades and didn't throw anything away, which somewhere along the line I threw that bike carrier away. If we didn't throw stuff away, we would need a warehouse, a big warehouse, to keep all of that trash in. So it got thrown away. Otherwise, I'd be renting a warehouse to keep it in. Got my usual suite at the Quality Inn, Tampa, near Ybor City. I like this room. I always come back here. Got 2 bathrooms, because it's really 2 rooms. 2 bathrooms. I got double towels because of 2 bathrooms. And king size bedroom. So, as long as I have this room, I'll be coming back. Then later on, go to the Hard Rock and play video poker, but a quarter. No nickel video poker at the Hard Rock. And as usual, the safe doesn't work. But 2 TVs, refrigerator on both sides. Very comfortable. Got a monster-sized TV in this room.